every time I visited Clemson, he was always there. And so we kind of built a cool relationship. And towards the end, man, I tried to recruit him to Ohio State. That wasn't happening. So, like I said, man, as fellow college athletes, man, we just keep in touch and check up on each other every now and then.
What does a Raekwon McMillan recruiting pitch sound like?
If you want to win and be a part of a great university, and I'm gonna recruit. I'm gonna try to recruit the best athletes in the nation, and we're never gonna be lower than the top 3 in the nation in recruiting classes. Because I'm gonna put in my effort, and I'm trying to get everybody at the university to put in their efforts as well. To recruit the best players to come here at Ohio State, and over the last 3 years, we've never been, I don't think, lower than 2. So you're always gonna have great players to play with, and no matter if your coach leaves or not, you can depend on Coach Meyer to bring in a new coach who's gonna be just as good as the last one.
When you get close to a player like Deshaun in the recruiting process, you ever go through your career thinking, hey, that'd be cool to play against him sometime?
Yeah, most definitely, man. It's crazy that I've been able to play against my top 3. Well, not my top 2, other 2, in Alabama and Clemson. Being able to play against those guys. And then just looking across the field and seeing some of the guys I got recruited and some of the other coaches, it's an awesome feeling because I get to experience that with them. And after the game, we shake hands and whatever and go our separate ways. But it's just cool to see them across the field.
How do you stop Deshaun?
Just like any other quarterback, man. You gotta get in his passing lanes, get in his face, get pressure on the down basis. And when he does run the ball, you gotta hit him.
Raekwon, what do you make of the spectacle of this game? Just that you guys have big name players, they have big name players, these are two of the most prominent programs in the country. Just what do you make of this being one of the premier games in the country?
Yeah, I think it's one of the best bowl games we have this year at the Fiesta Bowl. Let's take Fiesta Bowl, man. Clemson coming in, ACC champions. And then you got Ohio State that went through the Big Ten. Didn't come up Big Ten champions, but in one of the best conferences, if not the best conference in the nation, really come out on top in the playoffs.
I have to ask you this just because you're one of the leaders on the team, but their safety yesterday made some comments about JT and said he wasn't worried about JT's arm. I'm just wondering if the team took note of that at all.
Nah, man, we just focus on what we do, go out, practice hard, and don't really worry about what's going on in the media and stuff like that. We just worry about what we can do in today's practice.
You guys said that at Oklahoma too, and then you developed a sign after the game. So, is it something that in the back of the mind is just you guys obviously want to protect your guy? I mean,
nah, man, we just like I said, just focus on what we do, and it'll show on Saturday.
Jeff Scott said the other day that he visited your school, he thinks 17 times. So going back to the Clemson angle, what was your relationship like with him?
When I talked about earlier, some of the guys I kept in contact with, it's really not much of the players, man. It was Coach Jeff Scott. Me and Deshaun, we're cool and all, but, one of the best relationships that I built when I was getting recruited was Coach Jeff Scott. And certain circumstances made me not go to Clemson, but, he never gave me a reason not to like Clemson and not to like the university. Him and his wife, Miss Sarah, man, they just do an incredible job of recruiting guys to Clemson and making them believe that all their dreams can be fulfilled there. And hats off to them, man. The whole school and organization is awesome. But I felt like Ohio State was the better decision, and I think we're doing pretty good right now.
Is it good that you can make that kind of decision and still, be friends? I guess with Jeff, he was very complimentary of you.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest things I looked at when it came to whether or not me and the guy was still going to be cordial. I mean, if I make a decision for another school and you're still consistently checking up on me, that means you were meaningful when I was going through the process and really getting to know you, that everything that I was thinking was true. So hats off to Coach Scott, man. He just an incredible guy.
Raekwon, do you guys know or have much of a relationship with Billy Davis, who's going to be taking over for Luke Fickell? I don't know how much contact you have with the guy who's an analyst.
Yeah, he's around. He's been around a lot more recently, but he's been around. Really get to know the guys, but you know, he's been there every day for the past month or so, just get to know the guys and just sharing his knowledge that he has of the game and knowledge of football. Period. And I mean, he's a very intelligent guy, and I think he would do a great job. You know how to say.
I know I mean, every player has a special relationship with his position coach, but it seems like you guys as linebackers, as Coach Fickle, it seems like something a little more. I'm just curious what you think it might be I feel like for a guy like Billy Davis to come in and try to forge new relationships when you guys had such strong ones with Coach Fickle.
I mean, I don't think it would be that bad, man. Just like the safeties went through last year with Coach Ash. I mean, he left, and Coach Shiano came in, and they built great relationships, and we have incredible safety play. You just got